yesterday. He is still pooped. He's so pooped. Look at him. He just been, and he a little sad too. I do know he's sad and he missed her. But yes, I know both of them tired each other out because my niece called me talking about good night and the sun was still up. So, yes. My niece tired the dog out so much yesterday. When we came in from our walk, like literally, he looked at the cage like, man, I've been dreaming about you. So as soon as I cleaned him up from the walk, literally, he goes straight into the cage and literally, that's where he sleeps. He does not come out of that cage at all. I don't know what time he came to the bed, but literally, he jumped in and jumped right back out, and I didn't see him until, like, the sun came up, basically. But they had a blast together. She called me to tell me good night, and the sun was still up, but it was cute because he heard her voice, and he instantly got excited, and I was like, aw, because I could tell he was like, where's she at? Like, I just got, you know what I mean? So I think it's cute. He kind of misses her, and then also he kind of like, where my treat at? Because I normally have one of his favorite treats hanging around, but he ate them all, so yeah. But yeah, like, I am happy he got to get some energy out though, and in the midst of everything, she kind of low-key helped me in solidifying some training aspects as well, because literally he treated her like he treats me. So I was happy to see it, but at the same time it's like, man, is that really what you look like, you know, following after me? So it was cute to see that and to see how he really loves me. And then also, he's my baby, so he did get jealous. I would see him be like, what's going on? Like, why she get to go and I don't? But he do that with adults too. He don't understand why adults can get some stuff and he don't. But it's cute because, like, she came from the bathroom and she came up and she just hugged me, and then he came and he jumped on my lap like, get out my mama. So yeah, that was cute. But at the end of the day, that's what I want for him. Like, I want him to have that type of fun and interaction and stuff, because for my future kids, not anytime soon, but for my future kids, like, I want him to be a good family dog. Like, I want to make sure my babies are good, and my babies, I been on my babies are good, but just seeing him interact with my niece, and even she had great control of him. So that was the A++ part of everything, is she really did have good control over him, to the point where I was like, girl, you could be the babysitter anytime. Like, I would rather her babysit him than anybody, because I know for a fact, like, if she could really do everything, she really would. So I love that for her, because she's very independent. So yeah, it was good to see that, and I was like, okay, thank you, God, because, like, he's gonna be great. He's gonna be a great brother. I told him that today. I was like, you're gonna be a good big brother, because he is very protective, of course, but the way that he goes between each person, each of us, honestly, was like, wow. He was going to make sure he gave us each equally the same amount of loyalty, and I thought that was cute. And I say that because, like, if I left the room too long and she was sitting down, he would come looking for me. And then sometimes she would leave the room and he would go straight after her. But it was just cute because he was really following her mostly, like, my little human. And I did tell him, I was like, I have a surprise for you, which I think he understood. So that made it better too. Be like, oh, I got a surprise for you. Because I do that when I come in with, like, new toys and stuff like that. So I hyped him up for the surprise, and I think he was happy with the surprise. He really was. So I'm happy for him to get that. And then also that helps him get that training for doggy places, which I want him to go to doggy places, but at the same time, like, people are dirty and I don't know. So yeah, but I do want him to be able to play with other dogs, hence why I kind of do just would rather him get a brother and sister doggy, but that ain't in the cards right now. And honestly, I don't really think I want 2 dogs. Like, I just can't see that for myself. But 100%, they got to be Sasquatch size. Like, I would not want another big dog. And I think my God understands. Like, I do not want another big dog. Like, I think about it, I'm like, no, I would much rather have Snoopy, my one big dog. If he dies, I'll get another one to replace him if I feel like I want another one. But give me a small one, easy to walk, don't have to do much. Nah. One little dog, one big dog, equals one big dog. Literally. So as I'm waiting on my little toes to dry, I'm looking at my painting cured. And oh my God, I'm loving it. I just looked up and I'm like, oh my God, the way that this rose gold cured, yes. I'm excited and I'm happy for me that I'm liking my shit. But yes, I was looking at imperfections, but yes, that's all I can say. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. What my nail looks like. It's not perfect, but it'll serve its purpose. Like this nail, we still good, girl. And what is today? Today is Thursday, August the 17th. And yeah, I get them done on Sunday. And I'm excited because look at that growth. Look at that growth. I'm happy. Look at this growth. And honestly, I'm happy about this because now I can save more money and at least get my nails fixed every 6 weeks if I want. But this is 6 weeks worth of nails. Yep. And this is with me doing hair. It's not bad at all. But my real nails are very, very strong. It's taken years to get here, but yes, my real nails are so strong. And this is the longest my real nails, I think, have been. in a long time. And she's doing good. Low key, I want to keep this shape. So I don't know what she say, but she might tell me no. She might tell me no, but I just want her to really just shape it up wherever it's at and just see like what happens. I don't know. We'll see. Because if I want to try to wait 6 weeks, then I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I see. Let me go. Hello, good morning. It's not a good morning for me, but it's Saturday, August 20th, and literally I woke up to rats in my house. Hush. Like seriously. Hush. I was gone 2 seconds. Thank you. Anyways, I woke up to rats eating my dog food. So they clawed their way through my pantry right here. I heard some noise when I was sleeping, but I kept thinking it was him. So all night I'm just like, get in the bed, get in the bed, get in the bed. Like I don't know what he was doing. So I kept my bag dog food right here. Baby, I opened that. Now one rat, I guess he was trying to claw his way in. I don't know. But one rat I caught. Okay, cool. So I see where he's at. I open the door and 3 more hoes come scurrying on out. So they scurried right over here to this bitch hole right here. So before I left, I put some eucalyptus oil kind of like in the hole and around here and then around here. And then I took all of my food that had bags and shit, and I put it in the refrigerator. Here's the dog food hole. So they just made holes and took pellets out. So I hurry up and I refilled Stoopy's doggy thingy, because this is where I keep his food. This is how I keep it. So I poured most of that in there. And then everything that was baggy, we put it in the refrigerator. I left a message for maintenance to come and handle that shit. I saw pellets yesterday, so I do this anyway, but I really made sure I did this last night. I'm happy I did that. I think I still see some rat pellets. And then I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart. I got this. So I'm just going to lay it out right here, along this way, because that's how they ran back to the hole. So I'm gonna put it just the way they ran back to the hole. And I know for sure they came out of this hole because this was moved yet a fucking again. So yeah, I don't do rats. I did not grow up with these issues. The only time we had this issue is when we was living on Wichita, and in the back of our duplex we had this real old shed that we sometimes park the car in, but the shed was like really wooded and old, and yeah, so this big ass rat, I don't know the proper term, so don't come to me too hard in the comments, but literally this big ass rat looked like a cat to me as a kid. I don't know if I was being exaggerative or what, but yes, this thing was as big as a cat, and that's my first time ever experiencing this. So this is my second time, well, technically my third time, but the first time was, well, the second time was outside of the apartments, but I do see that the apartment has like traps and shit for stuff like this. So it's like, I know for sure it's not that, like I know it's part of that because these niggas is nasty, but like I know part of the reason why 4 fucking rats found their way in my house is partially because it's about to get cold. Like I know it's about to get cold. So that was my first thought, is it's cold, so I hurry up. I sent the maintenance thingy. I really hope they come today. But since it's Saturday, I'm putting in perspective that I'm gonna have to wait till Monday, which I'm fine with that. I don't like it, it's uncomfortable, but I know where they're coming from. So me, I'm just gonna go ham and put the mouse trap thingy here. I got some baking soda. Wow, I got more baking soda. I needed it anyway. But baking soda doesn't kill rats, but it helps kill them in like the future. So I'm gonna probably sprinkle some a lot of baking soda in that area so they can eat that shit and die later. But they said they need about 2-3 grams to eat in order to die. So I'm not expecting them to die, but hopefully like them eating it and will do something later because it explodes their stomach. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna go walk Snoopy and get ready for my day and pretend like it didn't happen. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Just no, we don't do these things like this. I will say it does make me want to leave. It makes me want to move. But I have nowhere else to go. So we gotta thug it out and hopefully they'll handle this shit. Literally, just pretty much need to just go through and fill fucking holes. That's really what it is. So, hopefully, they fill all the holes around the whatchamacallit. Because they gonna find a way. They gonna find a way. Yeah, they gonna find a way. So, I know they coming back. But, hopefully, I hope they don't come back. Because I really don't want to get a rat on here. Like, I'm okay with not having a rat on here. But if I get a rat on here, I already know what I'm going to be doing. We just going to take the broom. Hopefully we can get it over this carpet, though. I might have to use my foot. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to catch a rat. I am not prepared for this, but I've been mentally preparing myself for this. And normally when I mentally prepare myself, I don't have to do nothing. But I don't know. I have to take my big girl panties off and be a big girl. And this thing is crooked. I don't know if it was always crooked, but this thing crooked. Okay, I'm about to go. This is what it looks like. Whew. That's all I can say. I have no words. No words whatsoever. So in the midst of nastiness, I got this candle from Walmart. It smells really, really good. And then I needed some more wax cubes. So I got cashmere mahogany. Ooh. And then pumpkin apple muffins. I really have been into the September, October spirit way in advance. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I got like some holiday scents because I'm really like, my spirit is really like in October, honestly. Like I just feel that energy already. So why not put it in your house? And then I'm about to vacuum my floor because I did find repellent on his towel that he eats his food on. So we're gonna clean that. I'm so happy I did not have his food there last night because normally I leave his food for him. So we're just gonna give him some brand new water. Ain't no bad time for that shit. And then for the most part, as you can see, his area is clean. You may find food here or there, but for the most part, I keep his area clean from roaches in general. So yeah, about to vacuum my floor. Gonna go ahead and just do everywhere because might as well. Might as well. If we're gonna take it out, we might as well do some work. I got him on the porch because he getting on my nerves. I left, so it's the end of the day. It's in the end of the world because I left for like a few minutes to go get that stuff. So I stuck him outside because he getting on my nerves. But it's so crazy because last night, it's so weird. Like, I think he tried to tell me, like, Mama, there is some shit going on. But it's animals. Like, what more can I do? And it's not like he was, like, whining or anything like that. But most definitely, he was up and down all night. And I just thought it was him. And really was the rats. But I wonder why he didn't scare them off. That's my thing. He did not scare them off. Whew. Okay. I can't talk about this. So this should be the last time I talk about this because I'm starting to feel just inside. And yeah. Goodbye. eucalyptus. Rats don't like the smell of it, so like I said, I put some around the surrounding area. So I am about to clean my carpet, and also I'm gonna mop my kitchen. And I'm doing all of this because I was gonna be doing this anyway, but now I'm just having to do it a lot sooner. So am I being extra? Yes, but this is me being extra. But I want to put the eucalyptus on the ground and just sprinkle it all over. I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm just gonna sprinkle eucalyptus all on my carpet, and then go and clean my carpet. Since I found that stuff on his towel, I want to go ahead and just do the eucalyptus everywhere. Put it everywhere, and then honestly, putting this eucalyptus everywhere really is beneficial. Not even for me. I mean, not even for the rats, but it's beneficial for me as well, because you can use eucalyptus for colds and stuff, and it's also what I put in my face mask for COVID. So that's one of the reasons why I have yet to catch COVID, is because of my oils and stuff. So I'm about to just specifically clean this area good. But since I already have it out, might as well just do the whole house. So I'm about to clean the whole house carpet, and then I'm gonna mop my kitchen, and I'm gonna sprinkle eucalyptus on the floor. I actually pre-swept my floor like a day or two ago, because like I said, I planned on cleaning anyway. So yeah, the floor is actually pretty clean, so all I gotta do is just mop. this dirty. So it's important regardless to clean your carpet. Like normally I try to do like once a month, but I really been slacking. But yeah, every time always looks just like this. And actually it's a little clearer, but yeah, it always comes out dark. Oh my god. Okay, so I got my, what is this thing called? Dishwasher going, cleaning that out. I use that to dry my dishes only. That's just because I'm old school. That's all it is. I'm old school. I actually enjoy washing my dishes versus put it in here, letting this thing clean it, because I just feel like it's not clean. So I'm cleaning out my dishes rack. And then on the right side, my work order should be completed today. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully today they can patch up them holes and I can have peace of mind for the rest of the night. So yes, that is good news. It's what, about almost 8:30 in the morning, so I'm glad that they responded to it fast enough, because, you know, it's the weekend. I really don't expect the office to be open early or open at all. So, yeah. On the bright side of everything, I was able to give Snoopy a longer walk. I just walked this whole strip of a street to extend his walk. And then also in the apartments, I tend to make like a circle. And then the front of the apartment, I tend to make a U-turn. And then the U-turn brings us this way. And it's about a good 30-minute walk. And then I have other streets that I can walk on. So, yeah. And he getting on my nerves still, being retarded. I think he smelled them 2 dogs, because I think they be them 2 dogs that was after us that day. Because I feel like they be down the street sometimes. So I need to take out some trash, and I'm going to show you who I really believe the reason why these rats found their way in my house. And I say that because every blue moon I see a roach in my house. And I've been seeing them a lot more lately, only because of course, the weather. But my neighbor, the one across from me, constantly puts his trash outside and literally leaves it there for like weeks. And like what I'm about to show you has been outside for about 2 months. Okay? And that's like from the beginning I seen that, and that's why I do like the little roach trap thingies, and now I have to do stuff for rats and stuff, because like I say, these people over here are dirty. Like, I see how you treat the outside of your home, so I could just imagine what the inside of your home is. So just like and I may be a little bit exaggerative, but one of these boxes look like it's a meat box, and I say that because it looks like one of the boxes that the meat came in when I used to work in a deli. So I don't know if raw meat has been in this box or not, but it's been sitting here a while, and that's nasty. And yeah, so I'm about to show you this stuff been sitting out for a while. Literally, he's always had something sitting out of his house since I moved here, and it just stays there. And I'm just like, ugh. Like when I first moved here, so bad I wanted to take it to the trash, because I'm like, ugh, I can just sense how nasty your house is. So yeah, I just thought about that, because you know where the rats came from, like we're side by side. So like my thought process is rats are going between the both of our homes, but they're mainly living there. So this is what's out. If I gotta be tortured, you gotta be tortured. But hopefully I remember to put, this makes me so nauseous. Thinking about it makes me nauseous. But I'm about to be a big girl. I'm about to, I went to Walmart, got some more traps. Most definitely was not expecting this, but most definitely I was expecting for them not to show up until about Monday. So that part, I'm happy that I kind of like prepared myself for that. So then, yeah, I just went, got 2 more traps. I'm gonna get this, hurry up and lay another one because I ain't got time for that shit. And then I might actually lay them both down just in case. I don't know. I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh. This is the trap I got. At least I know it works. So now, unfortunately, I gotta keep these hoes on standby. I got my gloves. Because A, I don't want to do this. And B, when I was reading up on like ways to kill these hoes, one of the things that they said is like one of the baits that you can make, put gloves on, because if they smell your scent, they're not gonna come near it. Which, that's backwards. Well, no, for baits they eat. They smell your scent, they're not gonna come. But yeah, whatever. Just whatever. So, and I'm not even gonna lie, this is so embarrassing. It really is. But if we're being for true, something in me just wants to share. Not with people per se, but it's just like, you know how you just go through something that you wish you had help for, and you gotta do it yourself. And then it's like you really don't have anybody. Because even if I was still talking with my mom and sister and stuff like that, like, I still would be doing this by myself. So, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I think you know I'm coming for his ass. Oh my gosh. Oh, move. Oh, I might have to be extra. Maybe that's what I do. So when you open it, it's already sticky. He hear me. Look at them ears. Move. Move, Snoopy. I said move. Ugh. It's scary, ain't it? Ugh. 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 No, Snoopy. Oh, look at his ugly little eyes and shit. Oh, he's talking. Oh, it's talking. Oh. Move! You are freaking me out. You're not helping me. Move, move, move. Oh, it's talking. Oh my goodness. It's talking. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take this to the trash can. Woo! Okay, God. Woo! Okay. Woo! Okay. You know what? I'm about to go get a trash bag because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to carry it. Oh, move, Snoopy. Move, Snoopy. All right, got my trash bag. We gonna drop this hoe. Bitch. Oh! Okay, I'm good. I am good. Oh my God, I gotta figure out a setup because I just know this not gonna be the only one. That's the worst part. I don't want to wake up to a lot of them. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm traumatized again. Oh, I'm That was horrible. Like, really horrible. Oh, man. No. I don't even want to go to sleep. Like, that's how freaked out I am. And Lord forbid it be a bigger one that was actually up in this hole. Oh my God. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared to wake up and it be more than one rat in these traps. I'm not gonna know what to do whatsoever. Like, ooh. Sorry. Sorry. I get nauseous every time I just think about it. Like, I was headed to Walmart, driving there, just like anticipating, and I'm just like, ooh, Lord, Woo. Yeah. But honestly, this is traumatizing. This is very traumatizing. And it just reminds me of like my first apartment by myself. Now granted, I know it happened because they exterminated, but bitch, you think those roaches could have died way before I got up in that house? So yeah, I wake up one day for work. Mind you, this is when I'm getting up for work at like 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And I wake up and go in the kitchen or the living room, and there's like an apocalypse of roaches starting at the beginning of my hallway leading into the living room area. And when I say I was so fucking disgusted, and the thing about it is, like, I was gonna try to just step on all them hoes, but that crunching sound, oh my God, I could not handle that crunching sound. So I had to think real fast, and I was like, ooh, the broom, and literally I just swept and threw them hoes out the door. That I can handle, but I got to go through all of this heartache right here to even attempt to do some shit like that. Like this right here, I had to do. But yeah. I just pray. I know they're coming back. I gotta figure out something. I think I may, that's what I may do. I have a light right here. So I may leave this light on the ground, like a night light. I feel like it may be bright enough where they'll think that the lights are on, because, you know, they're more scared of us than we are than them. But at the same time, sorry, I'm really trying not to think about it. But at the same time, I have to go to sleep, like, whew, and I was sleeping good last night. Man, that was some good ass sleep though. But I'm scared to go to sleep because I don't want to wake up hearing a rat being caught in a trap. That's what I don't want to hear. So yeah, I set the trap. I'm going to probably set the second one trap once I'm ready for bed. Probably for sure after I eat, because once I eat, that's a wrap. We end up going to sleep. So I might drug myself up too, knock myself out, maybe take a Benadryl or something. Watch, that shit ain't gonna work. It never works when I need it to work. But if I want it to work, I'm for sure need to take it now, and I'm gonna have to take 2. And I need to eat. I don't know what to eat in this mess right here. Boy, ain't nothing up in there for you. It is something in here for you, but ain't nothing in there for you. I don't really want meatloaf. You know what? I'm just gonna do PB&J. I've been saying PB&J all day, and quite honestly, I think I'm just gonna be doing PB&J for a minute. Move! No! Everything ain't meant for you to lick. That is a no. No. We do not do that. You stay away. Don't make me lock you up. Do you want to go back in the cage? That's a no-no. Ooh, Lord, I'm glad I saw that. Lord. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I need to go take a shower. And you still eating? Dude, just eat your food. You be doing the most. Then be looking at me crazy. Lord, I'm sorry. Let me get off of here. I'm like really just disgusted amongst other issues that are going on. So, yeah. But yeah, whatever. I know. Just fast forward. I do want to say one thing, and I don't know if I spoke on this, but 100% yes. I am embarrassed by this situation. Yeah, I think I did speak on this, but whatever. I am embarrassed about this situation. But on the right side of the situation, like, just something in my gut, my heart, my intuition is like, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, I won't be here that long. Like, that's how I view that. And the reason why I view it like that, because even as I was talking to you guys about my apocalypse story, one of the things that popped up in my head was when I moved to my old apartment. And my old apartment, when I tell you my old apartment, like, I would move back there in a heartbeat, no questions asked. I always worry if there's more crime there. Can you please stop? You're not helping me. You really not helping me. Because then I'm going to think something over there. I understand you inquisitive, but right now I need you not to be so inquisitive. And it better not be no damn rat up in that damn closet. It shouldn't be, because there ain't no food in there, but you never know with these motherfuckers. But anyway, so long story short, just not that long after Apocalypse Roaches, that's when I ended up moving into like my favorite apartment. It was the best apartment. I would move back there in a heartbeat. I do worry if it's more crime or anything like that, because when I was living there, I think there was just like 2 incidents where someone got shot through the wall, and I got stopped by a cop because they were looking for someone who that they're chasing. And at the end of the day, he just wanted to make sure that the suspect wasn't in the car holding me hostage, which I was very shocked to see that. But yeah, but I thought about that. I was like, well, right after you saw the roaches, you wasn't even there that next year, I believe. I don't know when I moved, but I was thinking like, you was in that apartment that you love so much, so you know, look at it this way, like, this is my roach infestation, because it is an infestation. It was 4 of them hoes, and now this little bitty one makes 5 because those were bigger ones. And so I look at it like that, like that infestation will manifest into my next venture or apartment, because when I moved here, I gave myself 3 years max. I'm going on year 2, so I'm hoping that my intuition is right and I won't be here another year. But I am mentally prepared to be here another year. But something just deep down inside of me is saying I may not be here, because I don't want to speak on it and it not come true. So I'm not putting any hope that I will be gone, but deep down inside, my gut is like, we're not gonna be here. But at the same time, that was my gut during COVID, and I was there longer than I wanted. So that's why I'm like, okay, we're not gonna be here, but I expect to be here another year mentally. Like, I am prepared mentally. That's why I want to make sure this shit is fixed, because I'm not about to be here another year and deal with shit like this. I'm okay with seeing roaches here and there, but when it comes down to this bitch shit right here, your bitch does not. No. I don't give a fuck where you live. Take care of that shit. I don't care. You live in an apartment, baby, this shit needs to not happen. And I know it's beyond my control. I don't even know how. Like, that's my thing I can't figure out. Oh, I know how. I do know how. Because the city comes and works over here somewhere, and they go down below. So I feel like that's where it comes from. And then I'm right behind a bayou as well. So that's probably where them hoes came from. And then the homeless rate is bigger as well. And then the weather. But they ain't gonna find no food, that's for sure. I know y'all probably tired of me. I hope this whole vlog isn't about me and rats, but yeah. It's just something in me is just like, speak it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm speaking it. Because when you speak it, sometimes it just helps you. And I just really think that's what it is. I just need to speak it. Because when I speak it, I get my answers, like my apartment. So hopefully this is therapy for somebody else besides me. And hopefully there's another single woman out there who feels like she's the only one who deals with stuff like this by herself. Like, you're not alone, girl. Like, I've been dealing with this type of stuff on my own for so let me see, I don't even know how long I've been on my own. So we're just gonna say 10 years. I've been on my own for 10 years. So yeah, I've been doing this type of stuff for 10 years. And normally I'm by myself, just like pacing in the floor. That's what it is. See what I mean? That's exactly why something in me keeps telling me, just pick up the camera, because I'm gonna keep thinking about it. And when I think about it, I paste. I just paste and paste and paste and paste until I can figure out like how to get my mental at a point where I can relax. You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is. So go ahead, fast forward. As soon as I'll try to remember to mark the rat story, so you can just fast forward. But hopefully I won't be talking about this tomorrow. Oof, I'm already just seeing it. That's what's sad, is like visually I just see it. I see it. And knowing me, I'm gonna leave it. And I don't want to do that, because if it's dead and it stinks. But honestly, what I'm gonna do is I need to figure out me a contraption for that. I'm probably, you know what? That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna bring in the big trash can, basically, and man, I don't know how to do this. Maybe. Okay, I might have to go practice something real quick, but I think I figured it out. Okay. You know, I am kind of proud of myself, because Kamil, when she was scary and stuff like this would happen, like, I would not even have to think about the fact that I'm sleeping with some lights on. So I'm washing dishes and I was like, okay, I put the lamp down there already. And I was like, man, I just need to figure out how to sleep with lights on tonight. And I was like, but I don't even like sleeping with lights on anymore. And when I used to be scared or like, whoo, that nigga scared me. Told y'all, he traumatized me. I thought he was, what the I thought he was playing with the rat the way he came in here. But old Kamil, when I was scared or if I watched a scary movie that really, really, really impacted me, without hesitation, I didn't even have to think about it. Like, we sleeping with the light on. Like, that's how I was. And like me, I really do like sleeping in the dark. Like old Kamil, new Kamil, it don't matter. She always liked sleeping in the dark. But when she was scary, that bitch will sleep with some lights on. And when I say sleep with the lights on, like, you see all of this? Lamp, that light, and that light. Shh. Old Kamil show will be in that bed like, nice and comfy with all these lights on. But new Kamil is like, I need to figure out how I can sleep with some light and still be able to sleep. Like, that was my whole, thought process. Oh, man, I can't drink no water tonight. But no, I'm proud of myself for that. I'm just proud of the fact that I no longer need the light to feel safe. You know? Like, I feel safe in the dark. I love that for me. So now the dilemma is, now that I feel safe in the dark, I want to sleep in the dark, regardless. And I'm trying to figure out how I can still be in the dark, but have a light on in the kitchen area without it feeling like it's too much. So, like, I have this lamp. This lamp might just stay on. I might just leave this lamp right here on because it is a nice little mood. I think I can tolerate. Like, if I cut all of these lights off. It is nice. I feel like it's bright enough still. And then, oh yeah, that's a perfect light. Yeah, that works so perfect. I hope this light works. I really do. Yeah, that's nice and bright to me. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like that's nice and bright. So we just gonna scoot her over some more. You get all the light in that hole. Yes. Oh, I hope this works. So yes, literally I'm just trying to prevent these hoes from coming back in. So this might be how I sleep. Me in the bed. This just might be how we sleep tonight. Might be. This is how we sleeping tonight. But yes, I just wanted to tell myself that I'm proud of you, girl. Yes. Like, that's a big win, Kamil. You should be proud of yourself. I am. No, but I do talk to myself like that. So for anybody who needs some self-motivation, yes. Tell yourself you're proud of yourself when you see yourself accomplish something. Because I do. I praise myself. I really do. I really do. We be twerking and everything. Yes. Nah, let me quit. But no, I most definitely praise myself when I see, like, bitch, you used to be like da-da-da-da-da. And now, psh, get it, bitch. Get it, bitch. Literally. So, hype yourself up. You are your own hype man, hype woman. Like, that is the real key to success. You got to keep yourself motivated. Even when it feels like you're stagnant. Be like, nah, keep going. Like, literally, like my social media. Like, my social media is not popping, but my social media is very slower than what it normally is for it to be not popping, if that makes sense. So even with my social media, I'm like I'm not even getting the love that I was getting. So, but every time I even just feel that doubt, something inside of me is just like, post, keep posting, keep posting. And it's not, and the thing about it is like, it's not the love that I want. I just want the views. Like, when I see thousands of people have seen my shit, yeah, that's the important part. Like, I don't care about the likes. It's my views that I'm more concerned about. So, because that's your traction. So, I saw this post on Instagram yesterday where they was basically, this dude was basically trying to tell people like, I can help you make like 6 figures on YouTube, and without saying what he's gonna show you, but no, that's advertisement. And it's like, I clicked on the comments because like I like to see what people just have to say about certain situations to see if anybody is thinking the way that I think. Because if I see a person who thinks the way I think, or if I see majority of people think the way that I think, normally I'll feel more comfortable commenting on posts like that. But this specific post, it was literally, the whole comment section was cap, 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 cap. And I was like, my God, my niggas, like, you do not know the possibilities that are out there for you. Yes, it is hard, but at the end of the day, when it comes to social media, ain't nobody blocking you but yourself. And at the same time, like, sometimes you have to slow down. And then once you just get that peak where you're just slowing down and stagnant, it just shoots up. So, YouTube, you as an audience you as an audience watching this goes for you too. YouTube is by far the best start for some type of extra income. Literally, you want to do YouTube. Now, I commented on this post, and I'm about to tell you exactly what I told this post. Literally, you can go and find you rain sounds, zen music, whatever is a sound that can be a distressor, because everybody's stressed. And the thing about it is, like, in the comment section, I learned like they even have like the screen where it looks like you're in space. And this dude was like, that's what I sleep to. Ooh, I might have to remember that. I might like that. Or this one girl, she was like, yeah, she has a puppy, and she put on the puppy meditation. I was like, they have. So it's like, literally, you find you a niche that you know that you yourself would listen to. You don't have to per se like it, but the one thing is, this is, you just want to grasp something that touches you in a sense, and that's what you want to feed out to your audience. And so literally, you take this sound and literally you loop this same sound for 4 or 8 hours. I think I've seen 10-hour videos. Like, literally, you take the sound, you loop it for hours. Whatever hour you feel like, loop it. And literally put a black screen, or you can put like a cute little waterfall, whatever it is, image wise, that you want, or visualize, that you want, that you would look at, that you see, is that you feel like it's peaceful, what gives you peace. Use that as your image, use that sound as your sound, and loop all of those things, and literally you have a higher chance of getting million views by doing meditation videos, versus anything else. And when I say meditation videos, that goes for mantras, that goes for affirmations, like all of that shit. That's what it goes for. Like, you don't just have to limit it to just Zen sounds. You can limit it to other stuff. So that's tea. And that is in an example, and honestly, that is free game. Like, I literally just told you what to do, and there's no excuses either, because literally, you find a sound, literally, just keep adding the sound until you feel like you done adding the sound, and then do the same thing for your image, and then post it to YouTube. And then YouTube is so freaking dope now. Literally, record, and then edit. And then guess what, bitch? You got scheduled videos. You can be, now I ain't trying to give y'all all my sauce, but literally, quiet as it's kept. I want to get to a point where I'm a whole year in advance. Like, that's how secretive I am about my life. Where, oh, you gonna see my life, but it's gonna be a point in my career where you're not even gonna be caught up with where I'm at, because that's how I'm gonna protect my peace. As soon as I saw that YouTube has the ability for you to schedule your videos, literally, I saw that shit and I was like, there's no excuse. Literally, there's no excuse. You do it with Instagram, you do it with TikTok. I have drafts in Instagram, I have drafts in TikTok. I have my alarm that goes off on my phone, and literally goes off, I go post to wherever my alarm tells me to do. YouTube, literally, YouTube is the G for this shit, okay? Like, YouTube is literally the man for this shit. The minute I seen that you can schedule your videos in advance, baby, the fuck is wrong with y'all? But at the same time, the minute I saw that, I was like, it's time to start. And the reason why it made me start is because if they're making it where you literally can set your stuff to premiere like a TV show, that's number one. You can set stuff to be a premiere. So you can let's say you're a musician. You could vlog your process of recording a song, whether it takes a day, whether it takes a month, however long, or you can record the process of you making an album. Like, is it Haley? Yeah, Haley Bailey. Like, she started to vlog a little bit of like her musical career and a date. No, I think I saw her date on her boyfriend's page, which once I saw that video, I was like, wow, I really feel like he motivated her to be like, girl, they want to see you too. Start your YouTube. Like, I really feel like he motivated her to start a YouTube. And honest to God, like, I want her to be successful on YouTube, and I really, really, really want her to post like a lot, because she's a beautiful soul and I'm a beautiful soul, and I want to get that beautiful soul energy from her to help motivate me to be authentically me. So yeah, once I saw that, it's like, it's go time, because they're not doing that for nothing. Like, if there was no legitimate need for something like that, they wouldn't have came up with premieres and the fact that you can schedule your videos. So right now, today is August the 20th, and I am in September. Let's see if I can, yeah. I'm in September on YouTube. Let's see. Currently, my next video will either be posted on the 24th or the 25th. And the reason why I say 24th or 25th is because the 25th is a Sunday, and 100% Sundays are a vlog day for me. That is going to be one of my set days. I really don't want to give up that day. So Sundays for sure, vlogs day. But I also post my shorts. And so I do want to give you guys a lot more vlogs. I really do. Like, vlogging is something I said before in the very beginning. Vlogging is something that I've always wanted to do. And it's not even for the fact that you can make money for it, but it's like, one thing about me that I've known is, as I establish my career, I'm going to have to introduce people to who I am. And the best way for me to introduce people to who I am is to vlog who I am, because I, for some reason, my soul does not fancy and tickles everybody's soul. And I expect people not to like me. Like, and that's not on no pick me shit. Like, trust me, I'm good by myself, my nigga. Like, I'm good. But I want to establish my career, and I just want to be successful and do something that I love. And unfortunately, with the way the world is and the way you people think, let me scratch that. You people, I hate that word. But with the way people think, react, and do, like, I just want to give my clients that opportunity to really basically research me and understand, like, bitch, I just want to do your hair. We ain't gotta be friends, we ain't gotta be cool, we ain't gotta talk, like, none of that. Literally, all I want to do is do hair. That's number one. And at the end of the day, I do want to create content. I'm doing hair, and like, literally, I'm like, okay guys, like, I am just ready to start recording me doing hair. Like, that is like where I'm at, is like, and I've always been there. Even during COVID, I was like ready to do wig videos and hair videos. Like, that's ultimately what you probably will see a lot more. But like I say, I'm still gonna do it different. I'm still gonna do it vlog style, because that's what I like to do. I don't want to just always dedicate a video to one thing, because I know me, I don't really like sit down videos. So, and I know normally when I do sit down videos, I end up getting up and moving around, because my ADHD brain is like, okay, we're bored. And it's not because of the person, it's just my brain has just ventured over to the left. That's literally me. Even having conversations, like, I am the type of person, like, I'm physically, mentally, all of that listening to you, but for some reason my brain just is like, just wanders off. And then normally I catch myself, like, I always catch myself wandering off, because it's like, I'm looking at the person, I'm nodding at the person, I'm understanding what the person is saying, but then it gets to a point where I don't even know what they talking about. I'm like, wait, can you repeat what you just said? So yeah. So I just wanted to say that, and I hope I motivated somebody to do a few things, because I know I talked on a few subjects, and honestly, I don't know how long this video is right now, or this clip, not this video, but this clip. I feel like it's very, very, very long, and I don't know if it's gonna be long, where it's gonna need its own life, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna keep this rant, because I feel like I should keep every rant. Don't excuse nothing out, because I just feel like when I rant, I help somebody. Like, I just know that there's somebody out there who's just gonna see or hear certain things, and it's be like, man, that's what I need to do for this situation. So yeah, I'm ready to do hair. I'm proud of myself. I really, really want to do wigs. Really, like, I'm ready to do my wigs. Like, y'all gonna be sick of me. Like, very sick of me. Y'all not gonna be sick of me, but you know what I mean. Like, it's gonna be so much. Like, I just, woo, I just know how ham I can go. That's all I can say. Is I know how ham I can go. And I have so many ideas already written down for wigs. Literally, I have me a blonde collection, basically. I have me a color collection, basically. And oh my god, like, when it comes to me actually selling wigs one day, like, I already know how I am going to make these names so magical. Like, y'all are gonna be so at peace because you're gonna feel it the moment you wear my wigs. I promise you, because so much love, so much attention before the wig is even made is already put it out in the atmosphere for you, where, like, literally you're gonna feel just at peace, at one with yourself. And the reason why is a surprise, but hopefully I can tell you guys sooner rather than later. So yeah, if you make it to the end of this video, leave a butterfly, and also leave a prayer that I can get to my wigs faster. I mean that. No, pray for me. Like, pray for this, because everything I do is for you, and I'm trying to de-stress this world. Like, that is the goal, is to de-stress as many people as possible, because y'all just too much. Y'all too much. Like, y'all gotta really just sit down and just, like, reevaluate yourself and realize, like, am I happy or not? Because I guaranteed you about 90% of y'all gonna be like, nope. And first step is chase your dream. Chase them, how? All right, so one thing that I've been trying to figure out is how I was gonna get some sound, and then guess what? Go to trusty handy dandy YouTube, and look what I found. Fucking rat repellent sound. Now, remember what I said earlier about think about something you ain't never even think about? Like, literally, I would not have thought of this if it wasn't for me seeing online that they have, like, the plug-in repellent thingy, which 100%, if you live in a house, like, that's always been my goal for when I have a house, is putting those things in. When I say every outlet of my house, if I'm allowed to put it in every outlet, I'm gonna have an outlet, because I don't do snakes. So that's the only reason why, like, I kept trying to tell myself, like, how can I get that? Because I just don't see myself spending $30-$40 on something, and it's not even my fucking apartment. Like, this is where I rent from. I don't own. And I just feel like, yes, I could get it as a precautionary, but it's like, at this point, nah, nigga, you need to come do your fucking job type of thing. That's how I feel. If this was my house, okay, good, we're gonna go get everything we need to get, but I pay you rent for a reason, right? So yeah, we saving them coins for them to spend their coins to fix this shit. So bam, I found it, and I paid $0. Okay, $0. So yes, and honestly, I might actually sleep peacefully tonight with this sound, because what I read on how the sound is like, it's low pitch, but it's so fucking high pitch that they can't handle it. And I'm here for that, because I really can't sleep with the TV on anymore. Like, I used to be able to sleep with the TV on. Like, I can fall asleep with the TV on, but I really can't sleep with the TV on. So hopefully this will be nice enough where I can sleep. So yes. And yeah, old Kamil is scared though. Old Kamil's still scared. Like, I'm peeping around the corners, like, And that's all because when I came home, I really wasn't expecting anything. So that's why I keep just like peeping, and then I keep looking in this corner where they was at. And then they were at his food area here too. So I'm peeping and shit. And then I have the door closed from the bathroom. So I come and I'm just like, so yes, I found me a rat repellent sound and I'm happy. Yo. So right after I clicked off, I found this 7-minute video. This is supposed to kill them? Baby, I clicked on that bitch so fast. And the thing about it, the reason why I did is because I was trying to connect. I'm listening to my music on my phone, but with this iPad, it's just like tug of war. So I heard the video that I was showing y'all, and I could take it, but I could feel it. So yeah, bitch, this shit better work. They gonna come here, and if they find some rats up in there, yeah, they did. They did. And then I'm still gonna play the video all night long as well. But girl, so happy. So happy. See, he keep coming over here because I know he smells them. But then he always comes over here for his food. Move. But I know ain't nothing in there. Okay, go home. Go on, Snoopy. Okay. Like, I know there's nothing in here, and then he knows his food was there. Let me spray it, though. Move, Snoopy. Because I ain't got time for you getting nothing. You know what I mean? Huh? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. The fuck? Let me get my, come here. Yeah, let me spray your ass. You all up in there. Yeah. And then this is actually my sanitizer that I came up with during COVID. So I have one in my car. I use this. Okay. Advance warning. I just recycled this bottle because I wanted the bottle. This is not what I'm spraying on my fucking dog. I just want to say that because I know it's going to be somebody be like, bitch, why the fuck? Yeah, no. But this is my concoction I came up with, and I spray this on the dog when we come in from the walks to repel any insects because there's oils that are good for that. And then during COVID, when I would come in the car from the store, I would just spray my surrounding area to kill any bacteria because remember what I said about eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is good for stuff like that. And then what else? I discovered it has peroxide in there because I discovered that peroxide works just as good as bleach, and it really, really does. I cleaned out a dirty refrigerator with nothing but water and peroxide, and then I do put alcohol in there because hello, COVID. And then I have some tea tree oil. I have oils in here for scent. I have eucalyptus for sickness and stuff like that. The immune system, there we go. I'm pretty sure I got sage in here because I have asthma, and sage is good for asthma, as well as, you know, yeah, we're gonna put some sage down on this floor tonight. Ooh, yes, sir. Baby, we ain't playing no game. And what else? So yeah, it just has a whole bunch of oils that are good for your immune system as well as killing bacteria. So yeah, I wanted to share that part because, you know, I have so many great products coming. So many great products, and this is one of them. I use it if I feel like I want to like spray his area to get a little smell good in. It's time to change his shit. I can use it to spray my bed, put a little hotness to it, atmosphere, smells. Like if you were to smoke, I can spray this and this would kind of help. So yeah, it has so many benefits. Like everything I make has multiple benefits. I feel so sad. It's working. Oh, I was about to say, I didn't want to hear him die. Okay, ooh, I was scared. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay then. Okay. I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, it is really seriously working crazy. Whew. Okay, then never mind. Back to my regular schedule program. Whew. That scared me because I was like, oh my God. I really thought I was hearing him die. I did not. So yes, I have a heart, but yeah, bitch, you can't come in my house. So yes, I love animals, but we don't do rats and shit like that. Like, My mom even tried to give me a gerbil, and that didn't last long because they ended up giving us both a male and a female. And I was like, that's what you get for trying not to give me a doggy. I get my nails done tomorrow, and my tip came off, but this didn't break my nail. Like, my nail is strong as fuck, man. Look at that. But yes, I think this was a tip that probably was added onto this nail that broke off right here. So yeah, I don't think I have any other creative tips. Yeah, you see, yeah, this one has very little. I don't know if you can tell. I can't be still. But yeah, very, very, very little of that is a created tip. So that nail probably gonna be coming. No, that nail is not gonna be coming off because that nail is gonna be filed. Oh yeah, just like this nail right here. Once she file it, it'll just be all mine. It won't be the builder gel that she did to create the nail. Yep, same thing for this one probably. Oh, that's so cool.